thy torch, boy. Hence and stand aloof, yet put it out, for I will not be seen. Under yon yew trees lay thee all along, holding thine ear close to the hollow ground, so shall no foot upon the churchyard tread, being loose, unfirm, with digging up of graves. If thou shalt hear it, whistle then to me, a signal that thou hear something approach. Give me those flowers. Do as I bid thee. Go.
I am almost afraid to stand alone here in the churchyard, yet I will adventure.
Sweet flower, with flowers thy bridal bed I strew. Oh woe, thy canopy is dust and stones, which with sweet water nightly I will do. Or wanting that, with tears distilled by moans, the obsequies that I for thee will keep. Nightly shall I strew thy grave and weep. The boy gives warning, and something doth approach. What cursed foot wanders this way tonight, to cross my obsequies and true love's right? What with the torch, muffle me a while.
Give me that mattock and the wrenching iron. Hold, take this letter early in the morning. See thou, deliver it to my lord and father. Give me the light upon thy life, I charge thee. Whatever thou hearst or seest, stand all aloof, and do not interrupt me in my course. Why I descend into this bed of death is partly to behold my lady's face, but chiefly to take thence from her dead finger a precious ring, a ring that I must use. In dear employment, therefore hence be gone, but if thou jealous thus return a pride, and what I further shall intend to do. By heaven, I will tear thee joint by joint, and strew this hungry churchyard with thy limbs. The time and my intents are savage wild, more inexorable far than empty tigers or the roaring sea.
I will be gone, and not trouble you.
So shalt thou show me friendship, take thou that, live, and be prosperous, and farewell, good fellow.
For all this same, I'll hide me hereabout. His looks I fear, and his intents I doubt.
Thou detestable maw, thou womb of death, gorged with the dearest morsel of the earth, thou shalt enforce thy rotten jaws to open, and in despite I'll cram thee with more food.
Stop thy unhallowed toil, vile Montague. Can vengeance be consumed further than death? Condemned villain, I do apprehend me. Obey and go with me, for thou must die.
I must indeed, and therefore came I hither. Good gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Fly hence and leave me, think upon these gone. Let them affright thee, I beseech thee, youth. Put not another sin upon my head, by urging me to fury. Oh, be gone, by heaven, I love thee better than myself. For I come hither armed against myself. Stay not, be gone, live and hereafter say, Madame's mercy bade thee run away.
I do defy thy conjurations, and apprehend thee for a felon here.
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have at thee, boy.
Oh Lord, they fight. I must go call the watch.
Oh, I am slain. If thou be merciful, open the tomb, lay me with Juliet.
How oft when men are at the point of death, have they been merry, which their keepers call a lightning before death. Oh, how may I call this a lightning? Oh, my love, my wife, death that hath sucked the honey of thy breath, hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. Thou art not conquered, beauty's ensign yet, is crimson's in thy lips, and in thy cheeks, and death's pale flag is not advanced there. Eyes look your last, arms take your last embrace, and lips, oh you the doors of breast, seal with a righteous kiss, a dateless bargain to engrossing death. Come bitter conduct, come unsavory guide. Thou desperate pilot, now at once run on the dashing rocks thy seasick weary bark. Here's to my love. A true apothecary, thy drugs are quick, thus with a kiss I die.
Saint Francis be my speed. How oft tonight? Are my old feet still at graves? Who's there?
Here's one, a friend, and one that knows you well.
Bliss be upon you. Tell me, my good friend, what torch is yond that vainly lends his light to grubs and eyeless skulls, as I discern it burneth in the Capitol's monument?
It doth so, holy sir, and there's my master, one that you love.
Who is it?
Romeo.
How long hath he been there?
Full half an hour.
Go with me to the vault.
I dare not, sir. My master knows not that I am gone hence, and fearfully did I menace me with death if I did stay to look on his intents.
Stay then. I'll go alone. Fear comes upon me. Oh, much I fear some ill unlucky thing.
As I did sleep under these yew tree here, I dreamt my master and another fought, and that my master slew him.
Romea, what blood is this which stains the stony entrance of the sepulchre? What mean these masterless and gory swords, till I discolored by this place of peace? Romea, Opel, who else? Paris too, is steeped in blood? One unkind hour is guilty of this lamentable chance. The lady stirs.
O comfortable friar, where is my lord? I do remember well where I should be, and there I am. Where is my Romea?
I hear some noise. Lady, come from that nest of death, contagion, unnatural sleep. A greater power than we can contradict hath thwarted our intents. Come, come away. My husband in thy bosom there lies dead. My Paris too. Come, I'll dispose of thee among a sisterhood of holy nuns. Say not to question, for the watch is coming. Come, go. Good Juliet, I no longer stay.
Go get thee hence, for I will not away. What's here? A cup close in my treeless hand. Poison, I see, hath been its timeless end. O churl, drunk all, left no friendly drop to help me after. I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison yet doth hang on them, to make die with the restorative. Thy lips are warm.
Lead, boy, which way?
Yeah, noise? Then I'll be brief. O happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rest and let me die.
This is the place, there where the torch doth burn.
The ground is bloody. Search about the churchyard. Go, some of you, who you find attached. Pitiful sight. Here lies the county Paris slain, and Romeo and Juliet dead.
Where hath lain these 2 days buried?
Oh yeah, there we go. Who here hath lain these 2 days buried? Go, tell the prince, warn to the Capulets, raise up the Montagues, some other search.
What misadventure is so early up that calls our person from our morning's rest?
What should it be that they so streak abroad?
The people in the street cry Romea, some Juliet, and some Paris, and all run with open outcry toward our monument.
What fear is this which startles in our ears?
Silver, here lies the county Paris slain,
And Romea dead.
and Romeo dead, and
Juliet
dead before war and newly killed.
Search, seek, and know how this foul murder comes.
Here is a friar, and slaughtered Romeo's man, with instruments upon them, fit to open these dead men's tombs.
O heavens, O wife, look how our daughter bleeds. This dagger hath misstained, for lo, his house is empty on the back of the Montague, and it missheathed in my daughter's bosom.
For me, the sight of death is a bell which warns my old age to a sepulchre.
Come, Montague, for thou art early up, to see thy son and heir more early down.
Alas, my liege, my wife is dead tonight. Grief of my daughter's exile hath stopped her breath. What further woe conspires against mine age?
Look, and thou shalt see.
O thou untaught, what manners is this, to press before thy father to a grave?
Seal up the mouth of outrage for a while, till we can clear these ambiguities, and know their spring, their head, their true descent. And then will I be general of your woes, and lead you to even death. Meantime forbear, and let mischance be slave to patience. Bring forth the parties of suspicion.
I am the greatest, able to do the least, yet most suspected, as the time and place doth make me against this of this direful murder. And here I stand, both to impeach and purge, myself condemned, myself excused.
Then say at once what thou dost know in this.
I will be brief, for my short date of breath is not so long as is a tedious tale. Romea, there dead, was husband to that Juliet, and she, there dead, that Romeo's faithful wife. And to that marriage her nurse is privy. And if aught in this, miscarried by my fault, let my old life be sacrificed some hour before her time, into the rigor of Severus' law.
We still have known thee for a holy man. Where's Romeo's man? What can he say in this?
I brought my master news of Juliet's death, and then in post he came from Mantua. To this same place, to this same monument, this letter he early bid give me, his father, and threatened me with death, going in the vault. I departed not, and left him there.
Give me the letter. I will look on it. Where is County's page that raised the watch? Sirrah, what made your master in this place?
He came with flowers to strew his lady's grave, and bid me stand aloof, and so I did. And now comes one would like to ope the tongue, and by my master drew on him, and then I ran away to call the watch.
This letter doth make good the friar's words, their course of love, the tidings of her death. And here he writes that he did buy a poison of a poor apothecary, and therewithal came to this vault to die and lie with Juliet. Where be these enemies? Capulet, Montague, see what scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven find means to kill joys with love, and I for winking at your discords too have lost a brace of kinsmen, all are punished.
O brother Montague, give me thy hand. This is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand.
But I can give thee more, for I will raise her statue in pure gold. For while Verona by that name is known, there shall no figure at such rate be set as that of Juliet.
As rich shall Romea's by his ladies lie, poor sacrifices over our enmity.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings, the sun for sorrow will not show his head. Go hence to have more talk of these sad things, some shall be pardoned and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.